It's almost exactly a week that I left the auto show in Beijing. I'm back in Europe and I had time to process what I've seen there. And it's quite a lot that stuck to my mind. The one thing is, auto shows are not dead. Auto shows are more alive than ever, at least in China. I've never seen a show as bustling, as packed, and as important as the one in Beijing. If you compare that to Munich Auto Show or Geneva or Paris, this is a whole different game. This is a pretty sad event in Europe nowadays, but going to Beijing was really a highlight in my automotive year. When it comes to the cars I've seen, I was really impressed again about the progress the Chinese companies did. When it comes to the design, they're all unique. No, they're not unique, but they have their unique style. They all have their own design language, and the times where they just copy-pasted successful models from the West are gone. Yes, there is quite a Western taste in the cars, but that's mainly because they've just bought Western designers and brought them to China to build up the new fleets. When it comes to technology, I'm impressed by even bigger batteries with more capacities and electric driving ranges of more than 1,000 kilometers. And I'm surprised that even if China is the lead market for electric mobility, the combustion engine is not dead, and that there is a kind of a revival of the plug-in hybrid. Seeing cars with a combined range of more than 2,000 kilometers is pretty impressive. We have a totally new segmentation. Yes, the main focus is still on sedans or sports sedans like Porsche Taycan or Xiaomi SU7 and these spaceship-like SUVs. But on the one hand, we have more sporty cars, we have more aggressive cars, and we have lots of SUVs with a hard character, with a roughness, with edges like a Mercedes G-Wagon that is kind of inspiring a fleet of rough Chinese off-roaders. Seeing the Europeans perform in China, I'm a bit worried about the status of Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche and Mercedes. Yes, they've woken up after they got slashed in the face last year in Shanghai, but still they are too slow and their efforts are not focused enough to sustain stable on Chinese markets or to even gain ground. For sure, an electric G-Wagon is an iconic car and everybody's waiting for it and it's gaining a lot of attention, but that cannot sustain the business. And the times where Audi could claim Vorsprung durch Technik with a car like the Q6 e-tron are long gone since the car is delayed for more than 2 years. It's just a little bit above average and definitely not leading in technology. And the same is true for the Porsche Macan, which is just a sibling of the Q6 e-tron. And Volkswagen, yeah, they claim to have understood the Chinese market finally with their ID code show car, but it's only a show car. And seeing how long the European brands need to bring a show car to the road compared to your China speed, I doubt that they will really succeed with that, and I'm pretty sure that Chinese manufacturers will gain more and more market share until Volkswagen really strikes back with the serial production cars coming out of that ID code idea. So lots of conclusions, and one is the most important conclusion. I can't wait to come back to China and to see Auto China Shanghai 2025. 谢谢, 再见 and goodbye.